For today's video, I was supposed to play Timber Ridge Golf Course in Minocqua, Wisconsin, but even though I can find that on the list of Garmin courses, I have not been able to find it on the R50. So because of that, I'll be playing Keeton Park Golf Course in Dallas, Texas. So I'm going to go ahead and start now, and then I'll actually show a video right after this, what I have to do to get set up from my point of view. Okay, so here I'm going to kind of show how I set it up. So I'm going to go to practice mode, go to distance range. That's how I start it. Then you can see tracking mode, ball data only, target alignment, elevation, humidity, temperature. I'll do target alignment now and line up about where I want to hit my ball towards. Then what I typically do, I'll kind of look down here, make sure that's right, and then I usually actually move my launch monitor so that I can get closer to 0. That's usually what I try and do by adjusting it. And the reason I do that is because I'm not sure if or how it's lined up when you're actually in like Home Tee Hero. So I line it up here at 0, hit save, and now I can start my session. And then from here, I will go and actually start hitting golf balls. So I'm going to use my 8-iron right away, and that's how I get started. And from my point of view, this is what I see. So right now the screen is in like overhead mode, top-down mode, and I usually want to see like down the line. So I can hit this little circle here, and that changes to the view I want to see. This right here is going to be my impact camera. So let me go ahead and take a shot quick. You can see my shot down the screen there. And if I look, you can see the impact camera, and looks like I hit that one fairly well. I don't have club stickers on, so I can't get club data, but I can go and like change the view settings to be like the ball impact view, and I can see all that data there. Or if I want, I have the data fields, and I can see all of this right here. But I usually like using the impact video because I think that is the most helpful for me. This last thing I wanted to show here is that was the last shot I took with the impact camera. Actually, let me look at that. Looks like I hit a little behind it, so it could have been better. Again, I can look at the ball impact, and I have all the data here. I have that in the way, otherwise it would show more. And then you have your data fields. Typically, I like the camera because I think that helps me the most because I can actually visually see what I'm missing. So that's what I typically do is the impact video. But I can click on scorecard here, and with each scorecard, you have the hole number, the par, the handicap. Right here, you can see what my scores were. All the 10s where every time I skip a hole, I have to pick up the ball, and it just gives you a 10. You can get fairways hit, green in regulation, and then you have like the handicap. Hole number 3 is a number 1 handicap. Hole number 8 is a 17 handicap. That's how I'm deciding that. But this is what you can see after you're done with the round. And then you can go ahead and click done. And then you have the option to delete the scorecard, I think, or to save it. I delete it because I really don't want all these scores of 140 or so showing on my scorecard. When I go to play a course, I'll go to play, I'll go to Home Tee Hero, and I don't have the course I'm going to play downloaded yet, so I'll click on the little search icon, and I'll search for the name of the golf course. So in this case, I'm going to play Keeton Park in Dallas. I'll go ahead and click download, and now it'll take a little bit to download. Actually, you can see how fast this one is. Sometimes they're a little faster, sometimes they're a little slower. But the course is downloaded, I can click on it. So this is me, I'm the only player right now. I'll click next. I have the choice of blue, white, and red. Red it looks like to be the easiest, and because I don't play my woods or driver, I'm going to choose red. Now I'll click next. Again, I'm not putting, green speed 10, elevation, humidity, temperature, wind, tracking mode, in-game sounds, and then I'll click start playing, but I'm going to go to my other camera for that. There were not any specific holes requested to be played today, so I'll be playing the 3 easiest and the 3 hardest holes according to their handicap, which are holes 3, 6, 8, 11, 14, and 15. Starting off with a par 5 here, I'm going to tee off with my 6 iron to start. Very happy with that one, 177 and 225 to go. I'm going to try and use my 5-wood here and see if I can get onto the green or very close to it. Okay, so I actually took a lot of mulligans to get that shot there just so I could practice with my 5-wood here. I kind of expected it to go further, but I was a lot of them I was actually fading, so I kept practicing with it, trying to get a good shot in. So that one I think went 195, which I'm okay with. Now I have 42 yards to the pin, and I'm in the rough, so I'm losing 10% power. Get in there. Here's hole 6, which is another par 5. I'm going to tee off with my 6 iron again. There is water down there, so you definitely don't want to go long, but that should be a non-issue with my 6 iron. Pull it a little bit. So I'm in the rough, but that was 189 yards. I have 219 to go. Because my 5-wood did not get to the green last time when it was about 220 away, I'm going to try my 3-wood this time. Being out of the rough and losing 10%, I don't really know what to expect. I don't think I'll make it. But I want to get more comfortable hitting my woods in my garage. Maybe eventually I'll work my way up to driver. But here goes nothing. Okay, so once again, that was quite a few mulligans just trying to get the shot down. I'm happy with that one. I was hoping to get it further, but I don't use these a whole lot, so I definitely need to get practice with them. But from here, I have 36 yards to go to try and get it in the one-shot gimme circle for a birdie. Okay, so again, with some more mulligans, that's going to be a birdie, I believe. Here's hole 8, which is a 127-yard par 3. That's going to be a par with the 2-shot give me. Here's hole 11, which is a 120-yard par 3. And that's going to be a par because it's in the 2-shot give me circle. Here's hole 14, which is a 130-yard par 3. After this, I'll be playing hole 15, and then I'll do a flyover of 16, 17, and 18. Okay, because it's in the 2-shot give me circle, that'll be a par. Here's hole 15, which is the last hole that I'll be playing. I feel like this might be the first par 4 I'm playing. I think I played 2 par 5s and 3 par 3s so far. So here's a 326-yard par 4. I'm going to tee off with my 6-iron again. Okay, so that's going to be 176 yards with 152 to go. I think I did hit a little behind it, which it looks like I did. So that's, I think, pretty accurate there. Now I have 152 to go and 6 feet uphill. I think I'm going to try my 9-iron here. And I guess, I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this before. I play the Titleist T200 irons. And they're just all whatever their standard loft is and lie angle. I didn't customize anything other than I like these Golf Pride grips. Otherwise, they're the standard Titleist T200 irons. It stayed in the circle. That should be a birdie. I really enjoyed that round. My posted score was a lot better than what it should have been because I took a lot of mulligans so I could practice with my 3-wood and 5-wood. I didn't use my 7-wood today. Even with all the mulligans, I didn't really hit my 3-wood or 5-wood as good as I was hoping to, but it was nice that I was able to actually hit them in my garage and not really even have a fear of hitting the ceiling. Maybe I can work my way up to my driver, but before I do that, I think I need to get my woods under control. So again, that was really fun. One other thing I'm going to do here is I'll use my other camera to kind of show the scorecard and show what that looks like. And then 2 other things for questions I have for you guys. I have another GOLFTEC lesson video. Just wondering if you guys want me to post that or not. I really don't edit those. I'll just post it as is. And then I did a bag mapping session with all my irons, but that was on Thursday this past week, and my GOLFTEC lesson was on Friday. So that's another reason I took all those mulligans today, is because I was really working on my swing and getting a full turn that I was kind of missing the past few days. So do you want me to show that bag mapping video, or I'm even willing to make a new one where I can really work on getting that full back turn that I've been working on? So just let me know, is that something you'd be interested in? The last one took me about an hour, and that's probably a video that I wouldn't really take a lot of time to edit. I would just post the whole thing as is. So let me know if either of those videos, the GOLFTEC lesson or the full, at least iron bag mapping session, is something you'd be interested in seeing. I can use the other camera to show some of those shots and point of view of the R50 as well. But as always, I really do enjoy doing these. If you're watching and you want to see any specific course played, please leave a comment with the name of the course, where it's located, and which holes you'd like to see played. Today was the first time I ran into a requested course that I did not find on the R50, but is the second time total that I have been looking for a course that I have not found on the R50. But once again, thank you.